An erotic conflict means that there's an inconsistency between what you find sexually arousing and your personal values. You might know that you're experiencing an erotic conflict if you feel shame or guilt about what you find sexually arousing. Shame is not an emotion that is easily contained. If we're feeling shame about one part of ourselves, we often apply that emotion incorrectly to other parts of our lives, and it affects how we see ourselves. Someone might have a strong desire to have sex with multiple partners, yet they may be in a monogamous relationship. An example of this might be someone who identifies as heterosexual, but at the same time might have the desire to have a same-sex experience. Another reason why people might experience an erotic conflict might be because what they desire or the kind of sexual relationships that they experience may not be in keeping with their religious views. Someone may have a conventional sexual relationship with a partner, but have fantasies, and that can be really difficult to talk about and to share with others. I think that an erotic conflict is very common. Most people find that they don't actually act on what they find erotic. However, that doesn't mean that they don't still have struggle. So not only do people feel shame, but an erotic conflict can make it more difficult for people to share parts of themselves. People avoid intimacy, and that's fear. That's fear of being rejected. That's fear of letting someone else down. That's fear that you might find out that the judgments that you've been making about yourself are also how other people might feel. Therapy can help you to cope with an erotic conflict. The act of sharing your conflict with someone else and being met with acceptance, without judgment, and with compassion can help you to feel that way about yourself. The core process is acceptance. Working with a therapist who accepts you, and most importantly, recognizing the value in accepting yourself for who you are. Think about what you would like your life to look like. What would need to change for your life to be fulfilling, satisfying, and rewarding. The hardest thing about therapy is walking through the door. It's your job to find the strength to come. I take it from there. Suffering alone is painful. You don't need to suffer alone. Sharing your struggle with someone else is the first step to creating the life you want for yourself.